Well, greetings. Jeff Shore back with you here. We'd like to introduce you to members of our Builder Services Roundtable, people you'll be able to meet at the Sales and Marketing Summit in Nashville in July. And today, thrilled to have with us from SmartTouch, Robert Coas. Robert, how are you, sir?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for having me today, Jeff.
Tell us just a little bit about SmartTouch so we have an overview of who it is you are and what you do.
SmartTouch Interactive is a full-service marketing and advertising company. It happens to be the only one focused on a residential new home marketing niche that brings its own technology. So we actually have developed our own CRM and marketing automation platform, which ultimately makes us incredibly knowledgeable in not just bringing over the creation of a story and a brand and a campaign, as well as the management of lead generation, but also the ability to then distribute that through all the workflows that the technology brings to the table.
What separates it from, a lot of builders out there are using Salesforce or HubSpot, fine products in and of themselves. Tell us what makes you a little bit unique on that.
It's the fact that we're just focused on this niche. We've been in business for 13 years. We have a 10-year staff, a senior expert staff that's worked with builders of all sizes, as well as residential developers that just need it for marketing. So when you work with SmartTouch, not only are we going to bring like the customization to the table that's based on your market segment, but it's also going to bring the subject matter expertise from the marketing side that quite often is not found when you work with these bigger builders, right? You're just not going to get that kind of attention. So we include customization in our implementations, whereas when you work with some of the bigger companies, not only are they much more expensive than us, but then you have to rely on consultants to help you actually customize it to your workflow in your sales organization.
And then you build overall campaigns here that allow the builders to be able to incorporate all of their buyer data and to be able to target specific buyers in specific ways. Tell us a little about how you do that.
Well, that's our agency program, and that's developing an interactive marketing plan and being able to reach buyers in the actual communication channels that they are currently found. And so you start out with awareness and stuff like that on YouTube and more traditional media, and then once a buyer's in the market, you go into SEO and pay-per-click and Google My Business. And so once you've been found, you've got to then also then hound them through the meta channels and the Facebook and all those platforms. And then you've got geofencing and disruption at the point of sale. You've got re-engagement with email marketing, and now a huge thing that's re-emerged is text messaging. And so our firm happens to be one of the first that offers a CRM that includes workflows and automation for text messaging, which today happens to be actually getting much higher open and response rates than our traditional email.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, definitely. That sounds all encompassing right there. How can people learn more, Robert?
They can just go to our website at www.smarttouchinteractive.com and take a look. If you'd like to engage in a conversation, there's a form that actually goes to our calendar. You'll have the same experience that our clients have on making an appointment as your sales agents would possibly have if they use SmartTouch NextGen, which is the name of the software component of our company.
Love it. Love it. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us. Look forward to seeing you in Nashville.
Me too. Can't wait.